Hello Scorpio, a warm welcome to all of you to Quarter Moon Tarot, and this is your reading for the month of April. So let's see what is in store for April. What April has in store for you, sorry. Okay. So these are 4 cards, one for each week, roughly 1 week, okay? Second week, third week, and the fourth week. So these are energies, can overlap. So bear that in mind. If you feel, a card, the energy of one card is, getting over a lot earlier, some might be, lingering on to the next week. So we have this card in the first week which says go now, Scorpio. In the first week, you are being urged that anything that comes your way, it's a good idea to take it. Okay, don't spend too much time deliberating. Probably, the time is right for you to start with something. Maybe all along you've been thinking about it, and when the opportunity does come, don't let it go by. Don't miss out. Just go ahead. Okay? I have the Knight of Cups, Ace of Wands. See, it's a new opportunity, something which is very close to your heart, Scorpio. This is something, you have it in your heart that I would like to do it. You've got the Tower card over here, right? So it's going to be something, which, and with the Ace of Wands, it is something, creativity is associated with wands. So an opportunity to learn some kind of a creative, something creative, writing, painting, okay, any music, right, sports, anything, which utilizes energy in a very creative manner, or which makes you feel that this is something so in sync with my own energy, right? So there is an offer coming your way with the Knight of Cups, right? And with the Tower card over here, for some of you it could be just completely out of the blue, really, really unexpected. Okay, and for some of you, it's like the moment the opportunity comes, from within that this is exactly what you need to do. So see how it works for you. For some of you, it is something which is coming out of the blue, and for some of you, when it comes, you realize, you have this sudden realization that this is something I've been always wanting to do, and some of you might feel it clicking with you so perfectly. So in that case, don't think twice, just say yes and go ahead with it. It's going to bring about a lot of it's going to satisfy a lot of creative urges for you. You're going to feel really nice being in that creative journey, in that creative space, as well as, it brings about a lot of spiritual growth as well. So this is something, which is going to be good for you in more ways than one, but you are being guided. Just say yes to it and go ahead with it in the first week. Second week of April, we have persistence. I sometimes, see this card coming when we feel a little doubtful about what we have chosen, right? So that's why it's telling you that, don't give up. If you feel that, you've acted in a whimsical manner, spur of the moment, at a certain level, it's fine. But, just stay with the process. Don't get disheartened too quickly. Don't get dejected too quickly. Don't feel that you made a wrong decision. Not at all. Stay with it. It will require hard work, it will require commitment, it will require you to spend time and effort on it. It might not be a very smooth start, it might not be the kind of start you were anticipating or expecting, but don't let those small hiccups deter you. I have the High Priestess over here, and I have the Nine of Cups, and I have the Temperance card over here. See, this might take a little time for it to really develop and give you the kind of results probably you've been wishing for. Okay, so all in all, it might have a few hiccups. There might be, a few speed breakers on the way. It might not be turning out the way you wanted, but the universe has a plan for you. It gave it to you for a certain reason. So for now, stay with it. Deep inside, you know that this is meant for you and you are meant for it. Externally, the results might not be matching your expectations, but you are not to give up on this, Scorpio, at all. Slowly, a new balance will come. Slowly, you will get the hang of it. It's like meeting somebody for the first time. sometimes you don't I mean, that this is something, good for you, or you would like to know the person, but you just have a little, you start on the wrong foot, so to say. So it's like, and it doesn't match up to your expectations the way things would turn out, but like, you feel that, yes, you wanted to learn to play a particular instrument, but when you got it, you realize that it's not working. It's not as easy as you thought it would. It's not coming to you as easily as you thought. But that is the whole thing, right? Just an analogy. So just stay with it. Slowly you'll come into a new balance, slowly, gradually, little by little. So you need to be patient, Scorpio. At least in the second week, be patient, go slow. That's the best way to deal with this. Third week, we have stay focused. So, this is something you're not to give up on. This is something which has a deeper calling than what you realize. So that's why, these cards are coming up, that you need to stay focused. Do not give up. Like I said, it's not the kind of start you wanted. It's not the kind of results you wanted. But, this is how the journey is. So, stay focused. Let me see what the tarot is going to tell us. You have the Knight of Swords. Just see, as he's, flying on his broom, there are so many of these birds in his way. He needs to cut, he needs to just kind of brandish his sword to, ward them off, so that they just clear his path. So any kind of doubt, any kind of confusion, you need to cut that confusion out with positive thought, with persistence. Okay, don't let them get the better of you. You have the Two of Wands over here and the Five of Cups, right? See, I've got the Six of Pentacles as well. So what is in the third week of April? See, Scorpio, you might, your confusion can get the better of you. Your confusion, your doubts, your fears that, you might not be able to, get a clear path with respect to whatever you are doing. Those are your doubts and fears, and because of which, you can stop flying also. But your cards are telling you, do not do that. You probably need a new approach to the way you are learning something, to the way you are doing something. Don't get disheartened easily. Don't give up easily. Don't feel that, it's all in vain, it is completely wasted. No, 3 cups are empty, but 2 cups are still standing over here, right? So it's up to you, to let the past, just let it go. All right, you were not able to figure this out. You were not able to do it in a way that gave you good results. Maybe that was not the way, but you need to persist, because you'll find another way of doing it, which is the Two of Wands over here. So something probably is not working, and it's the way, which is the way you're doing something maybe is not working. You need to have another way of doing the same thing. You need another approach towards the entire thing. And we've got the Six of Pentacles. The balance will come. So probably you just need to change the technique, revamp your technique, revamp your method, revamp the way you're dealing with this, not dealing with this, the way you're working with this, the way you're learning this. You just need to try a new approach. That is what is required. So don't be fearful of those changes. Don't get too stuck on doing it only this way and being at it when you're not getting the results. So that is not the right path to follow. Change your path in the third week, but stay committed to your passion. Last week of April, we have see the other person's point of view. Definitely talks of change of perspective. Now, some of you, if you're learning, right, it's a good idea to consult with your teacher and see what your teacher has to say if you're not able to figure this out on your own. For those of you, where you have somebody who can guide you in this, it's a good idea, by the fourth week to consult somebody and to, do what they are telling you. Just kind of, imbibe it and work and add it to what you are, the new things you need to do. So clearly something is not working, but you need another approach to it. You just need another approach. You don't need to stop doing it. You just need another approach to it. Got the Magician card. It's time to, utilize, a new strategy, to bring in a new strategy, to be open to something new. We have the Five of Swords here and the Chariot. See, Scorpio, in the fourth week, don't feel, disheartened that, what is happening, it's not working out, it is useless, all of those things. Just do not entertain those kind of thoughts. You just need to find a new path. So, somebody is going to be there who is going to help you get onto this new path. It could be your teacher who's teaching you, it could be a friend, it could be any expert in this field, or anybody who's remotely connected with this field. You are likely to meet them. See, one thing is guaranteed, that somebody is going to be there to help you out with this. The person will somewhere materialize and come up in the 20 around the 23rd of April, could be before that also. So this is what the whole crux of the reading is. Don't get disappointed, don't give up. Somebody is coming in to bail you out, somebody is coming in with a new perspective, somebody is coming in to help you out. So you need to apply that into whatever you're doing, to help you learn this better, to help you become successful with this new venture, to help you grow and do it the way it is intended to be done. Maybe your techniques are not working, your ways are not working, but somebody else is coming in to tell you how it is to be done. So focus on that, take that into account, and then see how things are going to work out. But you're not to give up on this, Scorpio. Okay, bear that in mind. That is the most important thing. You are not going to give up. Your strategy needs to change, your way of working needs to be changed. You need more information, more knowledge, and then you can do this the way it is supposed to be done. So with that, I'll wrap it up. Thanks for watching.